All right, great to have you join us this morning. It's 32 FM 94.9. We bring you the major headlines coming out of the newspapers this morning. We'll also do the analysis as well as take your reactions on the papers review this morning. My name is Kenny Durotilu. With me is the Punch newspaper, the Daily Post, the Daily Trust, the Vanguard, the Guardian newspaper. Let's start off from some of the headlines out of the Daily Post this morning. Nigerians business owners in squeeze amid fourth inflation decline. NAPTIP rescues 25 women from trafficking syndicate in Abuja, targets travel agency. Nigerians must provide 5 years social media history for visa application. U.S. Embassy. Ibadan North by-election, APC kicks, says vote buying, INEC collusion, marred poll. Alleged defamation in Nnamdi Kanu sues Imo CP, demands 10 billion naira damages. Only God determines Olubadan. That's credited to Ladoja. New York standstill. Okay, I'll take another one here. Yoruba Mandate Group appoints new Director General. Alafin gives Oni 48 hours to revoke chieftaincy title. Nigeria needs over 340,000 green jobs by 2030, Rep Afam Ogene. Rights group condemns father for time beating his children in Kano. INEC violated constitution, conducted illegal by-elections, Buba Galadima. Nigerian politicians, opportunists, Buba Galadima. Reason Kwankwaso can't join APC. Again, Buba Galadima. Ondo SDP sacks secretary over anti-party activities. Colossal loss to us all. APC mourns passing of national chairman's mother. Anambra by-election, voters induced with 20,000 naira to cast votes. YPP candidate. Those are some of major headlines there out of the Daily Post. Over to the Punch newspaper. Major story: federal government mauls pay raise for political office holders. Delta unveils a welfare scheme for 10,000 widows. Niger police arrest 3 sales girls over 29 million naira theft. Operators eye relief from 56 taxes as reforms begin January 2026. Osun voters will stop electoral robbers, says Adeleke. Public varsities get October 31st deadline to complete admissions. PENCOM blacklists 7 mortgage banks over housing loans breach. Crisis alert: UNICEF seeks life-saving 240 billion naira for Nigeria aid projects. Global leaders begin high-stakes talks to end Russia-Ukraine war. Fubara eyes September 18 comeback as IBAS pushes project's completion. Alafin lambas Oni in fiery clash over chieftaincy title. Some politics-related stories out of the Punch. By-election, APC rejects APGA's victory in Anambra, cites malpractices. INEC CVR portal records over 26,000 visits on the first day. PDP unveils 110-member committee for National Convention. By-election, APC's victory proof of Kaduna Governor's Inclusive Governance Commissioner. And this one says young Nigerians want job security, not recycled old politicians. PDP chieftain Olawikbo Hashim. From the Premium Times, Nnamdi Kanu files 10 billion naira defamation suit against police chief. Tinubu subsidizes dialysis treatment in public hospitals. Nigerian claiming Boko Haram persecution, wife, children to be deported from Canada. US praises Nigerian security forces over capture of Top and Saru terrorist. Somalia, illicit Gulper shark oil trade threatens entire species. Editorial: Israel's targeted mass killing of Gaza journalists must stop. Group 6 Abia governor's intervention in abduction, detention of father, 3 daughters. Nigerian stock market rebounds with 60 billion naira gain. Senator seeks establishment of ranches in all Nigerian local government areas, gives reasons. 3 seminarians held by abductors, police intensify rescue effort. Court convicts 3 internet fraudsters arrested at Obasanjo Library Complex. Nigerian government reaffirms Galaxy backbone as official ICT provider. Tinubu commissions MT Yaloja LPG vessel in South Korea. RMAFC begins review of revenue allocation formula. US praises Nigerian security forces over capture of Top Ansaru terrorists. Taking headlines out of the Daily Trust now, 2027 PDP leaders disagree over Jonathan Obi Makinde. Boko Haram founder's son, 5 others suspected terrorists arrested in Chad. My constituency under siege, Katsina Assembly Chief Whip. Alafin gives Oni 48 hours to revoke title conferred on businessman. IED explosion kills 2, injures 6 others in Borno. JAM orders universities to conclude 2025 admissions by October. Africa's media future takes spotlight as Egypt hosts 61st journalist sessions. Jigawa government sponsors 184 students to Cyprus, India for medical studies. Sokoto boat mishap, 3 family members, 23 others missing. INEC records 69,376 online voter pre-registrations in 7 hours. Timeline 2020 to 2025, 78 dead, many missing in 8 Sokoto boat accidents. From the Vanguard newspaper, we'll take some headlines here. Federal government vows equal response as US tightens visa rules. By-elections, violence, police prosecute 333 thugs, government officials in Kano arrest 10 others. Paternity crisis, 1 in 4 Nigerian fathers, not biological parents, report. Ize Yamu, first female UBTH CMD, resumes, pledges worker-friendly administration. We're leaving no stone unturned to tackle out-of-school children. Federal government. Man stabs lover to death in Rivers over alleged cheating. EFCC secures conviction of 3 internet fraudsters arrested at Obasanjo Library Complex. 2 children fared dead, 4 injured in Borno IED blast. 2 dead, 3 injured in Ebonyi mining pit collapse. 40 days in captivity, police assure families of abducted Edo seminarians release. Polytechnic students declare nationwide protest over truck accidents. Flood, farmlands, homes, markets submerged as families count losses in Sokoto. And lastly, from the Vanguard, Naira appreciates to 1,550 per dollar in parallel market. We'll take some commercials. When we come back, it'll be time for analysis of the headlines on the paper's review this morning. Stay with us.
Feel better about your life.
32 FM, 94.9, the antidote to depression.
In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. My game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's my game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
Start your day and have a good time.
𝐃𝐈𝐒 creamer.
And where you need to have the break time.
𝐃𝐈𝐒 creamer.
If not tea, papa garita.
𝐃𝐈𝐒 creamer. 𝐃𝐈𝐒 creamer.
Golden penny pasta, what's your reason?
What's your reason, oh?
Everybody gather round. Come and hear the news in town. From the kitchen to my heart, every single body's a thrill. With every bowl I share, I find more reasons.
There are more reasons to love Golden Penny Pasta, enriched with protein and fiber for you and your loved ones. Golden Penny Pasta, great taste, good nutrition.
Kò bá jẹ́ 24, 29 tàbí 32 ṣáà ti fẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú wa lórí gbogbo ìkànnì ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ kàn tẹ 32FM949 fẹ̀yìn ẹ̀.
One day now, one day. Walk no go rest deep in. Say you still fit go on holiday. Make you no day complain. Retire in grand style. Make it worth your while. Choose a partner that will stress you out. Let's shape your future. Access ARM is working for you. Access ARM is investing for you. To live a life that you dream for you. We no go for your hand.
Let's help you shape the future you deserve. Access ARM Pensions. Future shaping.
I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Is it to open? Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop? And is it to stir? Dishes come alive with so much taste. Sonia tomato mix, of course. Sonia tomato mix, yes sir. Sonia tomato mix, stand up pouch.
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
So much in love.
Àmàlà dúdú, àmàlà funfun, àmàlà tó fẹ́lẹ́ bí etí, ní ṣàwéwédú tó yọ̀ kólólò, ọ̀rẹ́ ìmùlẹ̀ gbẹ̀gìrì, pẹ̀lú ẹran tó muta, káàsà.
Ilé eléyìí o. Ẹja ọsàn.
Ìlú Ìbàdàn àtàgbègbè rẹ̀. Àkókò tó láti gbélú Ìbàdàn lárugẹ ṣàfihàn àwọn ohun àdámọ̀ rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú oúnjẹ aládìídùn fara lókun sararindin.
Ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ ọ̀gọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn lábẹ́ àtíbàbà kan ṣoṣo láti jọ fà wọ́n ọbẹ̀ aládùn búkà jamọ̀là pẹ̀lú àwọn iléeṣẹ́ àfijù olóúnjẹ tó gbajúgbajà nìbàdàn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń jàmàlà látún máa sọ̀díwúkẹ́ dọ́wẹ́kẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn adẹ́rìn-pòṣónú láyìíká tó rẹwà.
Àwọn ìdíje wọ̀nyí ò ní gbẹ̀yìn. Ta ló lè yára jẹ̀sùn àmàlà bàkìtàn láàrin ìṣẹ́jú péréte? Ọkùnrin wo ló lè ro àmàlà kó kúnná bí etí?
Ṣẹ́yìn lè yára jàmàlà gbígbóná láì fi falẹ̀.
Ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn ẹ̀bùn tó jọjú tún wà nílẹ̀ fáwọn olùkópa láti fi ṣèfàjẹ́.
Ẹ̀yà ọjọ́ kẹtàlélógún oṣù kẹjọ ọdún sọ́tọ̀ láago 2 lè tó gbéra sọ ní pápá ìgbàlejò ti Recreation Club tó wà lágbègbè Sabo Àdámàsìgbà Ìbàdàn. $2,000 náírà lówó tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì tẹ́ fi jẹ̀gbádùn yọ̀tọ̀ mi.
Láti kópa ẹgbà tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì yín ní 32FM àjàkẹ́rin Cocoa House Dùgbẹ̀ Ìbàdàn.
Tàbí
Bíbíire Food Canteen Òkè Àdó.
Ìyá Òjó Food Canteen tó wà ní Ìjókòó Adánlágbárimú Ìbàdàn.
Àwọn iléeṣẹ́ tó so nígbàwọ́ àyájọ́ àmàlà níkànnì 32FM 94.9.
Iléeṣẹ́ ọtí Rega Dry Gin.
Iléeṣẹ́ ohun ìsebẹ̀ Tẹ́rà Oníkóró.
Pẹ̀lú àjọṣepọ̀ àwọn ilé ìtajà oúnjẹ tó yáàyè bíi
Bíbíire Food Canteen.
Ìyá Òjó Alámàlà.
Fún àlàyé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ tàbí láti jẹ́ onígbọ̀wọ́.
Ẹ̀lú Bímpé 0806-218-5194 tàbí Captain P2 0802-258-8193.
32FM Àmàlà Fẹ́. Àjẹdọ́wẹ́kẹ̀. Ó máa dùn. Ó máa lárinrin.
This taste na banger, this taste na creamy rich, this taste na new Nescafe, original 3-in-1. Thickness, enjoyment, yumminess, happiness, delightfulness, deliciousness, smoothness. This taste na new Nescafe, original 3-in-1.
Enjoy more creamy richness with the new Nescafe Original 3-in-1 in the new pack. That's strong. Finish strong.
Feel better about your life.
32 FM, 94.9, the antidote to depression.
Glad to have you with us. 32 FM 94.9, the paper's review. It's time to delve into the analysis of the headlines this morning. My name is Kenny Durutilu. Joining me for the analysis is Mr. Femi Olukunle. Good morning, Mr. Femi.
Thank you very much. Good morning to you, and good morning to our listeners.
All right, let's start off with this one. It's reported widely across the pages of the papers this morning. The Alaafin of Oyo, Oba Abimbola Owade, on Monday strongly criticized the decision of the Ooni of Ife, Oba Enitan Ogunwusi, to confer the title of Okanlomo of Yoruba land on a businessman, Dotun Sanusi. The Alaafin said that the Ooni overstepped his bounds, insisting that no traditional ruler other than the Alaafin reserves the authority to confer a title covering the entire Yoruba land. Mr. Femi, your take on this, given the long history and symbolic role of both leaders, do you think this is a clash that might undermine the unity of Yoruba traditional institutions at this time?
Yeah, it is true. It is unfortunate that this clash is allowed to come back from the dead, because it was dead before. It's now resonating at this time, and it's most unfortunate. During the time of the times of late Ooni of Ife, Oba Okunade Shijuade, and late Alaafin of Oyo, Oba Lamidi Adeyemi, there was tension, there was trouble, there was superiority contest between the two kings, more especially when they were together in the old Oyo state. When the government created the Oshun, there was some respite, but until Oba Shijuade passed on, that thing subsisted, because Oyo was always claiming superiority over Ife, and Ife will always say that Ife is the origin of all bona fide Yoruba sons and daughters and kingdoms. Yeah. So, it is most unfortunate. I need to say that when Oba Adesoji Aderemi was in power, was on the throne in Ife, this we didn't hear about this friction between Oyo and Ife. Most when young Lamidi Adeyemi became the Alaafin of Oyo. Yeah. It was after the passage of Oba Adesoji Aderemi that we had this thing. Now, I need to say upfront that this is a sensitive topic, and there is no how anybody discusses it. Some people will take, they will queue behind whoever they want to queue behind. But I need to say one thing. This ultimatum given by Oyo is so caustic. It is very, very caustic. It is not necessary, with utmost regard to the throne of Oyo and to the occupier of that throne, Oba Abimbola Owade. I believe that, just like it happens to the federal government, people who write statements on behalf of the president, they use hard utterances, hard words to attack whoever they want to attack. The same thing we have seen here now. Look at somebody writing instruction on behalf of the Alaafin of Oyo to another first class Oba in Yoruba land, giving him ultimatum of 48 hours. I think it is insulting, and it is not necessary. We are washing our dirty linen in public, and we are causing erosion of what we call Yoruba heritage and pride. Right. Now, remember when Oluwo of Iwo insulted the Ibadan people just recently during the Masquerade Festival, when Oluwo said that what they call this masquerade, Ololu, that Ololu symbolizes idolatry, and that Ololu coming out and making women not to come out, not to go to their businesses, was an infringement on their fundamental rights. The Ibadan Mogajis are the lowest in the rank of leadership in Ibadan rulership, traditional rulership. They stood up to give Oba Iwo ultimatum to swallow his words. But that man, I've never read that man swallowed his words. Now, the other time, somebody attacked Seun of Ogbomoso on a radio channel in Ibadan here. The people in Seun, in Ogbomoso rather, the lieutenants of Seun of Ogbomoso also did the same thing, giving ultimatum. But I can't hear that any apology or anything of such nature was done by the radio station or the person who spoke on that radio station. So we don't need to give orders that cannot be obeyed. And aside from that, the leadership that Oyo Palace is claiming died 19th century, during the 19th century, because that empire collapsed. There are so many factors that led to the collapse of Oyo Empire. Part of the factors was the fact that its military prowess was weakened. And when we talk about military prowess, it was Ibadan that Alaafin was using to wage wars to expand its territory. But military prowess got weakened, and then there was conflict, in-house conflict, internal conflict, implosion, because some of those towns that Alaafin was ruling over, some of them began to liberate themselves. An example is the Egbas during the era of Lishabi, that freed his people from the claws of Alaafin, and so many Yoruba towns and villages began to do that, and Oyo was getting weakened. And aside from that, the problem from Fulani Empire that was always making incursion to Oyo, and how Afonja also attacked Oyo from Ilorin, and how the Dahomey people also were making incursion to Oyo. All these factors combined to weaken the authorities of Alaafin, and they led to the collapse of that empire. Now, the empire that collapsed in 19th century, how will Alaafin continue in this period, these modern days, to be saying that is this most superior when you cannot place something on nothing? That empire has already collapsed. So what I think remains is we just say that, okay, in time past, during the days of our fathers, this and this and this happened, but not that power that ceased in 19th century will be wielded in the modern days. So for Alaafin to give ultimatum to Oni, I think is very, very wrong. There should be mutual respect among all Yoruba Obas. Respect one another. And if other Yoruba Obas believe that, yes, they came from Ife, let them respect Ife too. If they remember that Alaafin was once the man who sat atop of a Yoruba empire, let them respect Alaafin. But that somebody will now force himself on another Oba, I think it is wrong.
All right,
it is very, very wrong.
We'll take another headline. Federal government mulls pay raise for political office holders. It's a report out of the Punch. The RMAFC says it's going to review salaries for political office holders, describing their current pay as outdated and no longer reflective of economic realities. Mr. Femi, your quick reaction to this one. With one of the highest costs of governance in the world. Should we even be discussing salary increases this time? And how does this affect this proposal? How does it affect the popularity of this government in the face of economic hardship right now?
It is most unfortunate that the controller of Revenue Mobilization and Fiscal Commission will be talking about this, talking about jacking up the salaries of political dramatic personnel in this country at a time like this, when the ordinary Nigerian is suffering, when we are shouting that all is not well with us. Now, and another thing is that it is most unfortunate that he is so stingy with the facts. If you look at the senators, up to this moment, nobody has come out clearly what is the take home of a senator at the end of the month. Shehu only made us to understand that they were collecting 29 million, or they are collecting 29 million. Now, a senator in Kano recently said that his take home is 21 million. Ojiwuzo Kanu from the east of Nigeria said recently on a national television that his take home is 14 million. So their real take home is enveloped in secrecy. And if it is federal public money that these people are taking as salaries, Nigerians who generate the money for them must know. Now, he said that the salary of the president is 1.5 million. That is a statement that is so insulting to Nigerians, because he is stingy, very, very stingy with the truth. Everybody knows that the salary, the basic, is not the thing we are talking about. We are talking about the total package. No. Total package. So the total package of the president, total package of the ministers, total package of the director generals, and all the rest. He has not told us. He was saying that the central bank governor is any more than the president. It is. I find it difficult to believe. So it is just a way to look for means and ways of jacking up what these people take home. But I believe that the president, with what he's collecting now, I believe the president is comfortable. The president cannot take more than, let me not just talk about it, but I know he's taking millions altogether, the total package. So if you say 1.5 million is the basic, what about the travel allowance, health allowance, entertainment allowance, wardrobe allowance, in millions, that are in millions? And the unfortunate aspect of it is that all these people are still taking housing allowance when they are living in houses that Nigerians have provided for them. They still live in they live in those houses and they take housing allowance. So it is just a way to further cheat Nigerians, and I believe it's just to be a good boy to his employer, the man who was made him to stay in office. So right. I don't believe that it is healthy for anybody to be talking about jacking up the take home of political employees of Nigeria now.
All right, quickly, Mr. Femi, let's have you react to this. We have a commercial coming up in about 1 minute. Tinubu subsidizes kidney dialysis cost by 76% in federal hospitals. That amount is going to be dropped from 50,000 naira to subsidized rate of 12,000 naira. This government gets a lot of flack for its performance and some of its policies. Do you think this is something?
This is very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I give it to President Tinubu. These are the kind of things we are talking about. It should make life comfortable for Nigerians, and because so many Nigerians are dying needlessly, very many Nigerians cannot afford to buy common medications for common ailments, and they are dying. So if he has brought intervention to, along that line, I think it is a welcome development. We need him to do much more to make life livable for Nigerians.
Right, we'll take a commercial now. When we come back, it's time to take your reactions to the headlines this morning on the Papers Review. Do stay with us.
FM 94.9, the antidote to depression.
In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. My game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's my game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious, rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
Start your day and have a good time.
𝐂𝐒𝐿 creamer.
And where you need to have the break time.
𝐂𝐒𝐿 creamer.
If not tea, papa garita.
𝐂𝐒𝐿 creamer. 𝐂𝐒𝐿 creamer.
Football is on.
Liverpool are champions.
When the streets erupt for screamers and last-minute winners, you know it's on. For the passion, the rivalries, the biggest football stars. Oh, it's on.
It's astonishing.
It's on everyone's lips, on every screen. It's on every week for the die-hard fans and even the occasional fans. Football is on, and it's on for every reason. Only on SuperSport. Stay connected and stay with us, starting from DSTV Yanga.
Is that Alfie playing football in the rain? It's Toby Chio. My goodness. When did he grow up? That's it with kids, so.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Easy to open, easy to squeeze, easy to scoop, and easy to stir. Dishes come alive with so much taste. Sonia tomato mix, of course. Sonia tomato mix, yes sir. Sonia tomato mix, stand up pouch.
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
So much in love.
ṣó rántí bí màmá wa ṣe máa ń tètè jí láti se oúnjẹ àárọ̀ fún.
A gbọ́dọ̀ wá ohun tó jọjú ṣe fún màmá o.
Sọ̀dọ̀ fún màmá rẹ̀ báyìí pẹ̀lú ìrìn àjò lọ sí Zanzibar nínú ìdíje ìyárere fọ́dún 2025 ti 3 Crowns Meal. Lo lẹ́tà kọ̀ọ̀kan nínú orúkọ màmá rẹ̀ láti kọ àkọsílẹ̀ kó o sì fi ránṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú àwòrán agolo 3 Crowns 6 tàbí àpò oníyẹ̀fun ìfìlì rẹ̀ 2 tàbí sáṣẹ́ẹ̀tì rẹ̀ 30 sórí www.3crowns.com.ng tàbí àwọn ibùdó ìgbẹ̀bùn wa kó o lè láǹfààní láti jẹ. Ó ní ìlànà àti òfin o. 3 Crowns Meal, ìlera àwọn màmá, ayọ̀ ẹbí.
What you're about to taste is so hot, it's got basket mouth singing.
Mini Niger pepper flavor. Yeah. Mini Niger pepper flavor. Chris. Heat.
Nothing brings the heat like the bold taste of Mini-Me Noodles Niger Pepper Flavor. Try it today and see for yourself. Mini-Me Noodles Niger Pepper Flavor. Slurp it like it's hot.
Feel better about your life.
32 FM 94.9, the antidote to depression.
.9 32 FM, the Papers Review. It's time to take your reactions to the headlines this morning. Let's have your views. The phone line to call is 0906 2000 949. You could also try 0705 5000 949. Let's take our first call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, let's hear you. What's your name and your contribution?
My name is Ade from UI. I want to comment on the imminent jack-up of Nigeria payments for political office holders. You see, I don't have problem with all these people mocking Nigerians. That's what they are doing. They are mocking Nigerians. I don't have issue with them. I have issue with very weak citizens, very docile and people that they don't know. Do you know that I said something, my brother? When I was about to cast my vote yesterday, out of about 30 of us, I think I was the only one educated. The rest are not even, apart from the fact that they are not even, the remaining, apart from the fact that none of them is less than 50, 55, they are all about 80, 75-year-old illiterate women that they don't even know the difference between A and B. All they are expecting is a sharing of 1,000 they give it to them, and they are celebrating it. Imagine all these poly badges. They said they are signing out yesterday. A lot of them do not have PVC. They are finding out now. Maybe they are going to work in their mother's kitchen. I don't know.
No.
They don't care. Like how you are very weak. A lot of them to be. We are supposed to have been on the road now, protesting about this man. We don't even allow this man to spend. In a different democracy, I'm wondering why people say that outfit. He has dared the country. He has mocked the Nigeria. He has been tormenting the country. He has nothing he has not done. Look at another mockery now. And we are looking at him.
Thank you.
Even if we cannot protest against a corrupt man like this, a corrupt government like this, can't we go and get our PVC and vote them out content to settle?
All right, thank you.
If this man is 26 years, what would be the take of this country?
All right, thank you for your time. 0906 2000 949 0705 5000 949. Also live on Facebook. That's at 32FM 949. Fenya. On Facebook, you can of course drop your reactions there. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, I'm John Uzonjaku. Thank you. The by-election has come and gone. Regrettably, the use of money of vote buying was again the major source of undermining the electoral process, which by every standard of definition, a mockery of our democracy. Even though your state chapter of APC went into the election as a divided house, report from other states of the federation where the election were held indicated shameful inducement of voters of financial benefit. The question is that how do you declare such a winner as actually representing the people? I'm John Uzonjaku. Thank you.
All right, thank you for your time. 0906 2000 949 0705 5000 949. Those are the numbers. We take some reactions on Facebook. Suleiman Sharif says, what of their bogus allowances as to codes, security votes, etc. Not only that, what about the total package of senators, legislators, ministers, DGs and others? What about civil servants who cannot feed themselves? It's the ordinary civil servants that are supposed to earn better, not the other way. All right. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning. What's your name?
Good morning, how are you? I'm Joseph.
All right, let's hear you.
From Challenge.
All right, welcome.
I just want to comment on the Oni and Alaafin. They are, respected king. When this Oni officer, the present one, when he attained the throne, he went to the Alaafin, Lamidi, and the Alaafin was surprised, and everything was settled. I'm begging the new Alaafin not to go and wake the dead, thing that is lying. We want peace. When two of them are quarreling, from there people take sides. From there they are dividing us. We want unity. So when he left without the notice of Alaafin was surprised. They say he left where he was and welcome him. And that was the end. And this one is coming. He has not stayed long. You want to go and wake the dead quarrel. Please, help us appeal to us. We want peace. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. This is John Larry calling from Paso. On the issue of the president's salary that they wanted to increase, as far as I'm concerned, I don't have this problem about it. Let them even pay president 10 million naira and maybe minister 5 million naira. So let us drop all those allowances packages and let us even stop that. The president will just say that he just needs the social jets and he just buy for them at the social cash. Let them remove all those things. And this thing cannot be done if this RMFC or whatever they call that body continue with this thing, because they are not the body that are supposed to even say they want to make whether to increase or to decrease. We have the House of Assembly, though we have the people over there that even be serviced on their own. But the normal grant, the House of Assembly is supposed to be the one to even make a law constitution that this will be the amount, a basic amount, and the salary. So not that they will just be decided on their own, say, okay, we are going to do this and that. All these things are supposed to be stopped. So
No.
to me, it's just a wasting of money again.
All right.
Thank you and good morning.
All right, thank you. We should say that it's a proposal. They're proposing a review. It's not like they're going to do it already, but it's a proposal of a review of salaries of public office holders.
That proposal has been on since the time of Jonathan.
Right, it's not the first time.
No, Jonathan did not endorse it. Buhari did not endorse it, and now they want to do it this time, when we are shouting that economy is not stable, and all these people are on freebies, free house, free car, free aircraft, free food, free entertainment, free everything. So they should just be merciful. Let them pump quite a lot of money into our universities. Let the lecturers in the universities take good money. Let Nigeria police members take good money. Let the military take good money. Let teachers take good money. Let doctors and nurses take good money. And let's see whether Nigeria will not have accelerated development.
Right, Fawali Femi on Facebook says, kudos to the Nigerian military for their continued and intensive waging of war on terrorism in our dear country, but I want to please urge the government of Nigeria not to relent in providing necessary support for our darling military men and women. The war on terrorism is a very difficult war to battle, and one hands down. Okay, it always takes time, but I believe our military are up to the task. Good morning, Nigerians, and God bless our dear country. 0906 2000 949 0705 5000 949. Before we go, Mr. Femi, I'd like your views on this headline. Federal government vows equal response as U.S. tightens visa rules. There was news recently about that the U.S. is going to be requiring social media history, 5-year social media history for applicants.
It's most unfortunate that Nigeria always trace occurrences. Now, Nigerians that want to go to US are much more than those US people who want to come to Nigeria. US people want to come to Nigeria. Even when they come to Nigeria, we see them as bosses. We see them as superior human beings. But Nigerians who want to go to US they are escaping poverty in the land to go to the so-called greener pasture. So that Nigeria is going to retaliate, it's so amusing. And then I don't see need for retaliation. US is saying that not every Tom, Dick and Harry can come to its country for the purpose of security. And that's why they say that, okay, we want to see your social media history, whether you are a terrorist, whether you mean well or you mean harm for their country. So they have the right to protect their country now.
It's time to go. Thank you very much, Mr. Femi, for the analysis this morning. Do appreciate you, sir. The Papers Review returns tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. My name is Kenny Durutilu. Good morning. The Smart Kid Show is up next.